Hayden Norman on pole, with him Jamie Oldfield. Damon Lyle on row number 2 with Robert Dunbar. Into the main straight, the green lights come on, and typical street stock racing. They're 4 wide down the main straight. Jamie Oldfield on the extreme outside. In the middle is Hayden Norman. On the inside was the West Australian champion. He's been gobbled up by the 94 of Robert Dunbar. Around the outside comes the 7 of Michael Hammond, and also the 11 of Matthew Iwan. Now the West Australian wingless champion is there in 6th place. They're 4 across the track as they come into the main straight to complete the opening lap. And it's Hayden Norman out in front. Jamie Oldfield in 2nd place. Diving to the inside is car number 1, which is Damon Lyle. Right round the outside goes the 7 of Michael Hammond, and into 2nd place. Michael Hammond from position number 6, already moving up into 2nd. Though the first lap was a 22.1, and the second lap will be just as quick. The race leader is car number 6, Hayden Norman. 2nd is Michael Hammond, and 3rd is Jamie Oldfield after 2.
Well, Hayden Norman's got a nice little break already. It was a good move by Mickey Hayman to go over the top. The experience of Jamie Oldfield around this venue could play its part late, and with Robert Dunbar, they roll around here into the main straight, and Hayden Norman, he does what he had already done so far in this race. He skips away to a narrow margin. It's a couple of car lengths already. Oh, they packed up behind, and we're going to have another restart, I'd suggest, unless they can keep themselves going. Motorplex as we start to get them rolling, and as we've seen the last few times, Hayden Norman with the speed. Mickey Hanlon's been closer this time. Ducks to the inside. Hanlon making a move for the lead. Up on the outside, though, it's Norman who's able to continue to push forward. Coming together, I think, Dunbar and maybe Oldfield there as they come out of turn number 4 here into the main straight. And Hayden Norman's been able to hold off the challengers right now.
Well, there's a couple of them riding the wall, riding the cushion as they come out of turn 3 and 4. It is Hayden Norman out in front. Damon Lyle from Carnarvon in 2nd place. Michael Hammond from Bunbury in 3rd place. And from the city in 4th is Matthew Iwan now. Robert Dunbar from up north is in 5th place. I won't try and keep that going much longer as they come into the main straight and complete lap number 5. We're a quarter of the way through the feature race. Out in front, it's Hayden Norman. Damon Lyle has just whacked the fence, an almighty blow. Cars comes out of the TD Granny Flats and Modular Homes turn. The race leader is gone. He's got a flat tyre, and it has peeled right off. There it's bounced. It's fallen off. It's tied to the car. It's gone into the retaining wall. The race continues.
Unbelievable as the state champion takes over down the racetrack. The race continues on. They've got around that car clearly as it takes itself out of the race. So it goes on, and we may have a change in the lead here. Mick Hayman's come from about 2 car lengths to measure up, to drift back behind, and we're back to where we were.
We are, but Stevie O'Dowd was that car that spun over there. He's the one sponsoring the race and the series.
4 laps to go, and that may play a little part as we come to the business end of this race.
So Damon Lyle leads with 4 laps to go with a flat tyre, but it's the flat right and going in this direction. That's going to help him as they move out of turn number 2. Iwan now goes back underneath of Hammond. Hammond back around the outside of Iwan now. That's the battle for 2nd and 3rd, and Hammond's closing in on the West Australian champion with lap in the feature race.
And here comes Hammond. He's right up on the backside of the race leader and Damon Lyle as he washes off a bit of speed. Slower car may have some impact here, not in the end. Hammond now comes to challenge. 2 car lengths between our race leader Lyle and Hammond right now. Iwan now's not in the hunt for the moment. He's being challenged a little bit by Ben Norman, who's closing in. So maybe a podium finish back there for that man as they level up as they come round into the main straight. They're side by side for 3rd place. Iwan now and Lawman now, and there may well be a change here as Norman looks like he's going to come over the top, and he does. So our race lead's still Lyle. Hayman's still 2 car lengths behind, but 3rd place now, Ben Norman. He's probably going better than all of them as they come into the main straight with only 1 lap to go, and that's it. Done, dusted, we're done. It's over. I thought there was another lap to go, but coming down for a very tight finish, Lyle Hayman with closing in.